All right, let's talk about unlocking that English that you know is in your head, but just won't come out. We're going to look at a super simple, super powerful method to turn that knowledge into confident speech. And believe it or not, all it takes is 15 minutes and the phone you're probably holding right now. So let's get started.
So let me ask you something. Does this sound familiar? You can watch movies, no problem. You can read articles, totally fine. You feel like, hey, I know this language. But then, when it's your turn to actually speak, it feels like the words just get stuck, right? They don't come out as smoothly as you want them to. If that's you, trust me, you are not alone. It's a super common feeling.
But here's the secret. It's not a knowledge problem. You know the words. It's a practice problem. That stuck feeling, it's just a barrier. And the good news is, barriers can be broken. Today, we're going to talk about a specific tool that's designed to do just that, to smash right through it.
And this really brings us to this idea of what we can call the English fluency gap. It's basically that space, the gap between all the English you understand passively and what you can actually use actively when you speak.
Okay, so think about it like this. Language has two sides, right? On one side, you've got your passive skills, reading and listening. This is the comfort zone for a lot of us because you're just taking information in. But the other side, that's where the magic happens. Those are the active skills, speaking and writing, and this is where true fluency is born. You got to think of speaking like a muscle. It's an output skill. You can't get stronger just by watching other people lift weights. You have to do the reps yourself. It needs training.
So, the big question is, how do we train that speaking muscle? Well, that's where this comes in, the 15-minute video challenge. And I want you to think about this differently. This is not a test. It's not a performance. It's your own personal language laboratory. A totally private, no-pressure space for you to just experiment. The idea itself is just so simple, it's brilliant. All you do is take out your phone, pick a topic, literally any topic, and you hit record. Then you speak in English for 15 minutes, straight. No stopping, no going back, no editing. Just pure, continuous speaking practice. And why 15 minutes? Well, that's kind of the magic number. It's the sweet spot. It's just long enough to really push you past that initial comfort zone, but it's also short enough that you can squeeze it into pretty much any day. Think about it. A small, tiny investment of time for a massive, massive return in confidence.
Okay, so maybe you're thinking, all right, I'm in. I want to try this. Perfect. Let's get super practical. We're going to break it down into a simple 4-step game plan to get you through your very first challenge. It's just this simple, powerful loop. Choose your topic, outline your thoughts, record yourself, and then review. That's it. Let's dig into each of these so you know exactly what to do. Step 1, choose a topic you actually like talking about. Seriously, this is not the time to try and explain quantum physics, unless, you're into that. Talk about a movie you just watched, your favorite hobby, what you did today. The goal here is just to make it easy for yourself. Pick something that gets the words flowing without a ton of effort. Okay, step 2, outline your thoughts. And I mean simple. We're talking 3, maybe 5 bullet points on a sticky note. That's it. This is super important. It is not a script you're going to read from. Think of it more like a safety net. A couple of key ideas you can just glance at if you feel yourself getting stuck. We're aiming for spontaneous, natural speech here.
And now for the big one. Step 3, record. Without judgment. You hit that record button and you just talk for 15 full minutes. And listen, you're going to make mistakes. Keep going. You're going to forget a word. Just use a different one. The number one goal is just to keep talking, to keep your mouth moving. You're building that speaking stamina and you're breaking that terrible habit of stopping and correcting yourself all the time.
And this right here, this is the whole mindset. The goal is progress, not perfection. This isn't about giving a perfect, flawless speech. It's about the process. It's about showing up and doing the work. The only goal is to be just a little bit better, a little more confident than you were yesterday.
All right, last step, step 4, review. Now I know what you're thinking, watch myself back on video. Ugh. And yeah, it can feel a little weird at first, I get it, but it is so valuable. And you're not watching it to criticize yourself, you're watching for discovery, for insights. You get to hear your own sentence structure, spot those little errors that you keep making, and really just listen to your own voice. This is how you literally become your own best English teacher.
Okay, so you might be wondering, why would I do this to myself? Fair question. What's the actual payoff here? Well, let's talk about the real, tangible results you're going to see when you do this consistently.
I mean, just look at this transformation. Before, you might have this fear of making mistakes. But after you do this a few times, you start learning from them. You go from just passively listening to actively speaking. Something that felt totally unnatural starts to feel like a habit. And the end result? Your confidence just skyrockets. It really is a game changer.
So let's put it plainly. The rewards you get are real. They're measurable. You're going to build real speaking stamina, the ability to just keep talking. You'll improve your sentence structure almost automatically. You'll spot and fix your own recurring mistakes. And maybe the coolest part? You create this amazing log, this collection of videos that gives you tangible proof of just how much progress you've made. It's awesome.
So there you have it. We've talked about the problem, we've got the solution, we've laid out the 4-step plan, and we've seen the rewards. Really, there's only one thing left to do now.
You literally have the tool you need in your pocket. You have the simple 4-step plan right in front of you. All the theory is done. Now it's time to actually do it. It's time for action.
So, I want to leave you with just one question. And don't put it off till tomorrow. Think about it right now. What is the very first topic you're going to choose for your video? Let's get that idea in your head. The challenge, it begins right now. You've got this.